Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.
My name is Rajita Singh. I'm the Chief People Officer for Kyndryl in India. There was no inspiration for HR at all. I was supposed to be a cardiac surgeon. HR happened by accident when my mother decided that I can't go to any medical schools and I need to be with her in the city, and that's how HR happened. Highlights, I think one thing that's important is people think that, once you get into the corporate world, it's all just up. I think I've had a series of S curves. Thankfully, they've been going in the right direction on top. So it's been very interesting. I started off my career as a recruiter, moved on to doing learning, then transitioned to payroll, then did performance management, moved to compensation, did a little bit of the not so nice job on statutories like PF, PSI, etc. And then I was one of the youngest CHROs at the age of 25, 26. So I've been doing that. So this is like the highlights of my journey so far. I think the challenge that we have at the moment is we believe that we know everything. And so I'm into racing. I'll give a racing analogy. There was Kimi on one of his race tracks almost a decade back, wherein his pit crew was telling him, Kimi, this is coming in, you need to do this, you need to do that. And he goes, just leave me alone. I know what I'm doing, right? And that is the challenge of the leaders today. Everybody believes they know everything, especially when the pandemic came and went. They think we've solved all answers, but the fact is Black Swan is still there. So I think being a little more humble, coming to ground reality and understanding where we are at is very important to level set. What my organization is doing at the moment is we are investing a lot on listening. So we have a focused listening strategy wherein we have avenues for everybody to come forward. And before we do anything at all, there are iterations that happen, with the associates and the leaders and, the super leaders or the senior leaders, if you will. So I think that's what is important going forward. Technology is an enabler. There is a famous saying, and I always forget who it is, but my ex-boss had taught me this, that a fool with the tool is still a fool if he doesn't know how to use the tool. Data and technology are those such things. So back to your question with regards to, what really needs to be done using technology, I think eliminating the admin and the mundane jobs is very important to put aside, because many times people forget that human intellect and the empathy that we bring cannot be taught to the machine or the system, because it's going to learn what you teach. So give the base level work to them and move to a richer thing which gets you to think, which gets you to be more smarter, and also align with the 5 minds of the future. That's important. Talent management, I think one of the most positive that strikes in my head is the very first program that I did, which was experiential learning. It used to be called Outbound Learning with an institute called Pegasus in 1999 and 2000. Okay, so in 2000, they actually would take you in. You had to do, it was a sort of a mini army camp setup where you have the Burma bridges and you have the White River rafting, and you have to build your own rafts, you have to do the trust fall, etc., etc. So, understanding all of that and using that as HR for talent, identifying your leaders and building on that actually was one thing that sat down very well with me, because it was live. You were listening, you were getting feedback, and there was no quote-unquote officially set up to this. So people were uninhibited in giving feedback. And, the concept of Johari window actually came live at that time. So I think that was the most important one for me. HR is not about I love being with people. I think please break that myth. It is a lot more deeper. It is influencing lives. It is providing experience, not just for self, but for the employees and for the leaders. So if you're in for the game and you actually want to make it work, HR is, to me, is like, Mercedes had this tagline a couple of years back that racing is a mindset. HR is a mindset. If you have it, go for it.
Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.